There's been many rumors recently within the Borderlands community, especially over on Reddit talking about a possible Borderlands 4 in 2024. Personally, I see this to be extremely likely, given how we have the release of the Borderlands movie August 9th, 2024. I heavily believe they're going to use this in their favor to, at the very least, announce the next title, especially to try to launch themselves into a new community, given how the existing community has nothing to say but negative about the game. The last thing that we need is a repeat of these two, with a rushed development cycle and a lack of endgame support. Hell, I'd argue that the pre-sequel would have had a decent name in the installments if it didn't release the same year as Destiny, as well as not get any endgame support and only one DLC. Also, it wouldn't hurt to mention that the game's CEO at the time said if you didn't like the loopholes, go play Destiny. I've been a fan of the game since 2010, going way back to playing split screen with my brother, doing the sledger shotgun glitch, making each other fly all over the place. I just really want to see what's great for this game. I love it, it holds a near and dear spot in my heart, but I really feel like we're going down the wrong path. I even went to Twitch to ask some of the top streamers in the Borderlands community on what they thought of the creator program. One of the responses I got was from Thick-Fillet. I went into his chat and I asked him about his feedback and if he thought he was being heard. He said that he felt that his input was listened to, but management had focused developers onto different games. This, in and of itself, defeats the purpose of the creator program. What is the point to hiring content creators to get feedback on your game if you're just going to ignore it? At that point, it can be viewed that you don't even want the feedback, you just want the publicity from these streamers. At this point, it kind of feels like they're doing everything but spending their money on actually fixing their games or improving them. I don't even understand why we're getting a Borderlands movie, considering that 3, the pre-sequel, and Tiny Tina's Borderlands game all feel like they need an extreme amount of work. Thick-Fillet had also mentioned that he felt that there was a difference between developer and management. I feel like that's insanely sad that there are developers that are passionate about this game and would like to add features or expand upon things to make them work how they should, and will never get to see their work because they're being pushed to different projects and half-baking them, not by their fault, but by their management's fault, and shipping that product out, and then within 5 years fixing it up as time goes on to being pushed to something else. Morning After Kill also has a clip that he had leaked, where he was in a private call with the representatives, to which they expressed issues with low-level players leaving the game too early and quitting. So they suggest that content creators such as himself create guides and tutorials for low-level accounts. And he immediately rebuttals with, that's not a community issue, that is a development issue of players leaving the game too early. Also brings up how there's a storage issue in the game, leading players to creating low-level accounts as mules for their characters. To which, instead of taking that feedback and saying we'll relay it to the team, the community leader starts to snap back at him, suggesting maybe his group is not fit for this program. Their response immediately shows that they are not open to suggestions from the community. They had it, whether it be face-to-face or virtually, in front of them, and they chose to ignore it. Needless to say, all this controversy around Borderlands 4 should be kind of concerning for Borderlands fans. We don't have finished products, we have a movie on the way, we have LinkedIn profiles talking about a game in development at Gearbox in alpha. I'd say we're on track for another disaster, and I think this will be the final nail in the coffin. I had also went to Morning After Kill's Twitch and asked him on what his opinion Borderlands 4's outcome would be, and to no surprise considering his conversation with the team, he said he thought it was going to flop. Well guys, that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to make this video to kind of talk about my concerns for the upcoming Borderlands game. I'm sure it's going to happen. I'm sure we're going to get the announcement right around the movie time, either before or after, and I guarantee a release of the game probably a year after that. That's my call on what's going to happen. I just want to see where everyone else is at on Comment down below your thoughts. And if you guys want to see any more from me, I'm on Twitch every Monday and Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern, streaming Borderlands. I'm going through with my friend Bricks, where I'm maxing out every character, getting them to max playthroughs that they can do if it's applicable to the game, as a part of a little mini stream series that I wanted to make called Lootathon. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. Peace.